Hello, everybody. Welcome to this week's edition of the Level Up Show. I am your host, Derek. With me, as always, are the two fine gentlemen that would never get fired from the WWE for uttering racial slurs. It is Ryan and Ralph. Hello, boys. How are you?
Hello.
They'd have to hire me first.
That's true. That's true. But I don't think I'd have to worry about you dropping any of those racial slurs like Hulk Hogan did to get fired, would I?
I mean, is it okay to have your programming from like the 80s and 90s be completely racist? Or
Well, I
As long as
mean,
it's scripted, it's fine.
I think in the words of Vince McMahon, if Django Unchained can do it, then so can the WWE.
okay, because I mean, it's not like the WWE was racist to Japanese people or Middle Eastern people at all.
Or really everyone. You know, every race possible. They've really been they're an equal opportunity racist organization, but they hire everyone, if only to put them in stereotypes
Yeah.
that are racist beyond fucking belief. But for those of you that don't know, Hulk Hogan fired this week after some video or audio got out. They think it might have been Gawker. He's been having a run-in with Gawker ever since that sex tape ordeal. So I think Gawker might have leaked him dropping some N-bombs and saying some not-so-kind things about the African-American community. So he has been taken off of Tough Enough. He's been taken off the WWE Hall of Fame page. He's been taken off the WWE 2K16. He's off everything. Reportedly, with stock costs, he cost them upwards of $50 million in stock market based on how much it dipped after they fired him.
If you try to watch somebody pin beat Andre the Giant, it's just like Andre the Giant's just falling down and nobody's touching him.
It's the Jeff Jarrett match all over again. Sure, yeah, I watched that the other night. Sure, Vince Russo. That's Vince Russo magic right there. Russo magic. What have you guys been up to other than not getting fired from the WWE?
They're just like unfortunate that Hulk Hogan happened to be working for them right now, because hadn't he not been working for them for a while?
Yeah, like he just got back into the fold with them. A year ago, 2 years ago, after he hosted WrestleMania 29, and then that was like right after he got back with the company. So I think that might have been January, February of 2014. He got back with the company, so he's only been back with them for not even 2 years, and that's all that happens. That's all it takes is one little mess up. So he's out, and I guess they're probably going to look for a replacement. I mean, do you think they'll give Axelmania a run to be the next Hulk Hogan finally?
I don't know. Is Ric Flair still alive?
Ric Flair's alive. Yeah, he's still hanging in there. His skin is literally leather at this point. It's literally just leather.
Mm-hmm.
You can sharpen a knife on his back.
You can buy a Ric Flair coat.
Well, a knife and a chop.
If the Big Show gives him the chop, it just sticks to him. It's like that gummy stuff that you put on your hand and it just sticks.
Glue?
It's bad. Yeah, sure. I mean more like the yak or whatever the fuck that is. So.
Yak?
Yeah, yak or gak. Is it gak or yak?
The one that makes the fart noises?
It was
Yeah.
yak when I was a kid.
Yak?
Mm-hmm.
Yak is an animal.
Yeah. A yak is an animal, that is correct. Let's see here. All right. Give me. I'm gonna take a quick break really quick. You talk amongst yourselves. I'm being paged up to the upstairs with a screaming child. So give me a second.
Oh, okay.
Hang on. You talk. Liam Neeson.
Level up. Oh,
Yep.
wait.
Yeah, we're out.
It's not over. Man, I'm glad that was over.
Yeah.
That was getting bad.
Of the Hulk Hogan or just the show?
Bad episode. Really
Okay.
bad.
It's over. Yeah, I mean,
It was
like
way too long.
We didn't talk about Joe Dirt 2 this time, though.
All we did was talk about Hulk Hogan the whole time. Like I thought we were going to talk about video games.
Well, I mean, he's in video games.
He's a person. He's person.
I've never seen him in person.
I have, actually. I saw
Did,
him in a pay-per-view that I went
Did you get part of his shirt thrown at you, or
I have a Hulkamania headband.
can you rip that apart?
I could go get it and do it, but no, I don't want to.
Do you think like all of his clothes are like easily how would you phrase that? Terrible, I guess. Getting ready for bed, he's just ripped off that shirt and
In a non-stop way. Yeah.
he's got a new lady friend now, right? He's not married to that one girl anymore, right?
Brooke Hogan?
Yeah.
I walked in at the wrong time.
To Lady Hogan.
Brooke Hogan, his wife, the one he's trying to sell to the Persians. That wasn't right. The Saudis. That was it. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm back. I'm with a little visitor here. She was being a little more of a terror. So
Brooke Hogan is here.
Morbid?
Oh.
well, she's just being a little bit of a terror. So we'll move on with that. So where were we? Hulk Hogan. He's Dunzo. Replacement is going to be Brooke Hogan. You think? Is that what's going on now?
Well, they're going to have to compare penises. But I'm pretty sure Brooke Hogan's is bigger and for PG-13.
At this point, after the whole China can't be inducted into the Hall of Fame because she did porn, I mean, really, she can be inducted in the Hall of Fame now. Like, he's slamming black people, That's not okay.
But what color of people did she slam?
White.
Okay.
White people. It was X-Pac, and X-Pac's going to be in the Hall of Fame at some point, isn't he?
What
I
did
hope
China
not.
do in porn?
She did a porn with X-Pac, One Night in China.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know that was X-Pac.
Was it just
Yeah.
one night? I mean,
Well, it might have been more. It might have been. It might have been a week. Might have been a month. It just depends. It was part of that one night series. One night in Paris, one night in China, one night in Afghanistan, which was not the movie you wanted to watch that you thought it might be. It was just not good. So, yeah. Anything else that you guys want to talk about? Ralph, you kind of mentioned something before we started the show. Some current news that's on the wrong show, but we'll talk about it anyway.
Pixels came out.
That's a bad movie, sure. Yeah. Did you go see it at midnight?
Of course.
Yeah. It was you and your favorite Josh Gad. Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and did you do the popcorn trick there or no?
Well,
Midnight popcorn trick.
Joker 2. Somebody watch Joker 2. Oh, that's the best.
That's its own kind of popcorn trick.
That was the worst kind of trick ever. That movie was god awful.
did it
And
bring
I
down
mean,
sunglasses and then say something? What happened in that movie where they brought? You know what I'm talking about, right?
sure, nope, not at all. But I'll go with
What Dan Reichert was talking about the other day.
Yeah, I heard about it. Didn't he say like horror or something, and then sunglasses came down?
And
Or
it said something.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. So you've seen like the Thug Life videos,
no.
Have you seen any of
You
those?
like Tupac?
Well, it's basically like when an animal, or they do it with animals and then kids and whatever, and they did one with Walter White the other day. If you say something kind of funny and mean, and it just plays off as Thug Life. So he does that. He calls someone a whore in his dream, and it just like stops the movie and drops down the sunglasses, and it says Thug Life, and it's playing like thug rap in the background. It's pretty bad.
Sounds really
I don't
good.
think Dan got the joke then, because that's not how he described it at all.
Yeah, I mean it's an internet meme. It's just them incorporating that into the movie, which is really bad. So the whole movie itself kind of sucked, but it was worth watching just to see how bad it was.
The hair at least the same quality, or
I mean, poor is the quality if you're looking for it.
It had a low bandwidth, is what you're saying?
At a low
Yeah.
bandwidth is absolutely where you'd want to go.
audio only? Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. It's just not good. But Ralph, you were excited about, or maybe depending on how well he does, that Johnny Cueto getting traded from the Reds to your Royals.
I mean, perhaps. As long
I'm
as,
Do they need him?
yeah.
I mean, they got like the second best record in baseball.
They don't have
already.
they don't have a number one starter though, and apparently him and Giordano Ventura are from the same country. I can't confirm that. And Edison Volquez is supposedly also, so they're all buddies. But I may be making that up.
I'm excited. I got Cueto on my fantasy team, and he's done nothing but good stuff for me. I liked him in Cincinnati. I think he's a good pitcher. Did he win the Cy Young like 2 years ago, or did he come in second? I can't remember.
I don't know.
He's been pretty close to Cy Young a couple different times. I think he might have lost to Kershaw, which is to be expected because Kershaw's a monster. But I think that's a pretty good pickup for you guys. I thought that we were going to get rid of Alex Gordon to get him, but they ended up giving like 3 prospects away. Like it wasn't that much at all.
Oh, they're not parting with Gordon till he leaves
No, yeah,
on his own.
he's the rock beneath their wings. I think that's how that saying goes.
Yeah, if you want a slow triple, you gotta get Alex Gordon on there.
True.
There's that goddamn clicking noise back again, returning for a second time tonight. That's fine.
Are you drying clothes?
I am drying clothes. Why is that a possibility of messing?
That's why I assumed the noise was, but
no, my dryer is super quiet.
that sounds like something rolling around in the dryer. I mean, it's not.
No, you can do that. Well, hang on. Let me hit this button really quick.
Is the clicking still there?
I don't hear it clicking.
I don't hear anything.
I think it must. I wonder if it's my headphones. I wonder if my headphones are just done for.
Maybe your brain. Maybe the gerbil got stuck.
I just.
Wherever. In your ass.
I just hope that it doesn't come across on the podcast as there's actually the sound. But anyway, we'll move on.
Well, I mean, you'll listen to it later. You'll be the one to listen to it.
Yeah, I'll be the one to decide whether we actually have an episode 84 or not. So we'll see. If anything, I have GSP on my headphones, so I can trade these bad bitches in if I need to.
George St. Pierre. Go ahead.
Yeah, he's long gone from the OOPSA. OOPSA is gone from George St. Pierre. So.
Is that true? What happened to him? Is he dead?
No, he just wanted to take some time off, so he hasn't fought in like over a year, I think.
Okay. Did he have to give up his belt, or did he lose it?
No, he had to give it up. He had to give it up. Let's see, 2014? I don't know, 2013, 2014, something like that. So.
Yeah, I don't watch any of that stuff.
I don't either.
I
don't either. All right, let's move on. Let's talk about some video game news, shall we? There's a little bit of stuff to talk about, not too much this week. We'll jump right in. The 8-bit Mario amiibos that we saw at E3 that Nintendo talked about, they have a release date of, go figure, Super Mario Maker Day. So September 11th is when that's coming out. You'll be able to get those 2 different 8-bit Mario amiibos with that release, which is kind of awesome.
Have you seen the European pack that comes with the 8-bit Mario amiibo? Because it's kind of awesome.
I have not. I didn't look at it. I remember you telling me about it last week, but no, I have not heard it.
Yeah, there's actually a console that's going to come with it too.
Really?
That's weird. Yeah, and Mario Maker.
French.
Yeah.
That's weird. I'm just excited. I hope it's fucking great. I want it to be amazing.
I'm sure it's whatever you make out of it.
I just really want that 8-bit Mario. I really want that badly.
That'd be alright. You know what's really dumb is I was on Amazon the other day when the Palutena amiibo came out. This is an Amazon exclusive.
Right.
Had it in my cart, and I'm like, I can't find $35 worth of stuff I want. This is fucking stupid. And I looked for 20 minutes, and then when I found something, it was gone.
That's terrible.
Yeah, whatever.
That's
free shipping?
Yeah, I wanted free shipping.
Oh, I should have just free trial Prime, or did you already waste it?
I've already used that.
Dang it.
Should have done it with your second email address. Done it with the Careful Ralph one or the other one.
I blew it.
Wouldn't they have realized it was the same card, though?
Did they do it by card or by email?
I have an Amazon card now.
Oh, see, perfect. You'll be fine then.
But it's under my email that already did the trial. Whatever.
Oh. Anyway. Yeah, so 8-bit Mario amiibos, I think that'll go along great with to be my second or third amiibo, or both, and then I'll get maybe my fourth amiibo with the Yoshi, depending on how many of those fuckers I buy.
I'm catching up to you guys with amiibos.
Yeah? How many you have?
I got 0.
Attaboy. That's what I'm talking. I have one. So I'm right behind
close to you.
Yeah, you're not. We're nowhere close to Ralph at all. Ralph is.
Well, you're gonna get that yarn one, right? Or is that something different?
No, I'm gonna get the yarn Yoshi one for sure.
Yeah, it's an amiibo. I don't know. I have probably 8 or 10. I'm not sure. It's a bad thing.
Old Mario.
Yeah, I got him.
Do you think with the NX, you think they'll figure out something better to do with the amiibos? And what would that be? I don't really know necessarily, but is it just like more Skylanders type games, but Nintendo produced Skylander stuff, or what do you think?
This is stupid, but what if there was like an MMO thing
Yep.
where
All right, I'm digging it.
it was like free to download, but you had to buy an amiibo
What if they had an amiibo stadium?
where you fought with them like Pokemon style?
Yeah.
To the death.
Sure.
Okay.
They exploded. Like there's little actual like things that will make them blow up in your house if you fight with them and lose.
I'd be into
Explode
that.
into
Yeah,
smaller
I'd be alright with
amiibos.
Yeah,
It'd be cool. I'm in.
I'd be alright with that. Yeah, I think that'd be alright. All right, let's keep going with some news. The Rise of the Tomb Raider, that's coming out this holiday season for Xbox One specifically. They have announced that the PC and PS4 release dates are 2016, of course. PC is going to come early, 2016, so I assume first or second quarter. PS4 is going to be, of course, holiday, so you got about a year to wait, as we suspected with that exclusivity for the Xbox One. But, I mean, that's not bad. That means PS4's got a solid release game coming out in 2016 that they don't have to worry about. Olivia. Sorry, she's climbing the stairs. So I think that's going to be, I think that'll be pretty good. Is 2016 holiday. If you get Uncharted out of the way in the spring like they're hoping to, then you won't have to worry about those two colliding with each other. And I think that's still going to make Sony, a good chunk of change. I know a lot of people will probably already play it on Xbox One, but I will not be one of those people. I will wait until it comes out on PS4. So you'll get someone like me out buying it in 2016.
Will it be the definitive version with 1080p?
I would think so at that point. I think they'll have some kind of a definitive edition at least announced. I think Sony will really try to strike a bargain with Crystal Dynamics and try to get something out there with, hey, we didn't have it for a year, but now when it's coming to PS4, you get this exclusive with the Sony version. Something like that, I could see.
Play as Sweet Tooth.
Yeah, I still can't unlock that motherfucker. I tried all night tonight. I played like 2 hours before I got it. We'll talk about that. But like 2 hours before we got on, but I couldn't unlock him. Still waiting. Oh, hang on.
Hulk Hogan's on the stairs again.
Yeah, he's trying to race.
Yeah, that's right. You don't have the the $20 or $50 or whatever premium edition of Giant Bomb, right?
No.
What's that?
They were showing off pictures of Hulk Hogan's monster truck, and it's just got two giant arms with huge muscle arms on the front of the car. They have like NWO versions and like classic Hulk Hogan versions.
That's awesome.
So, yeah, you missed out on that. There's some pretty sweet looking cars.
I've seen Goldberg's.
And then they have a Macho Man Randy Savage one with this giant Macho Man hat on top of the car.
I think I've seen that.
It just looks retarded. But
So yeah, with the Rise of the Tomb Raider, I think all of us can. I guess you guys both have Xbox One, so are you guys both going to buy that this fall and then say fuck it on the PS4 version? You think?
I'm thinking about it. Depends on how reviews go.
Yeah, I probably will, but depends.
Right.
I will at some point, maybe not right when it comes out.
There's that. Rise of the Tomb Raider this fall for Xbox One, and then PC early 2016 and PS4 holiday. Next up, 2K16 version of WWE, calling it 2K316 in my opinion. Somehow they think Stone Cold isn't enough to get people to want to buy this game. I was already sold when they said that Stone Cold was going to be the kind of main guy on the cover, and hopefully, obviously that's where they're going to take the story, but we'll see. But it's been announced that Arnold Schwarzenegger is going to be a playable character in the next WWE 2K video game. It is a pre-order exclusive. Be able to play as Arnold as the T-800, of course, the Terminator that he plays in the movies.
I don't get it.
You shouldn't. There's really no reason for this to happen, like ever. This is not necessary at all.
Are they like promoting the movie at all on WWE right now?
Genesis. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, he was Triple H's entrance at WrestleMania this year.
Yeah, that was great.
What do you do?
That's-
What do you do?
I mean, he didn't like walk out with him like arm in arm, but like Triple H's entrance was like Terminator themed.
Yeah, he was holding like skulls of Terminators.
He had like a Terminator like crown thing. It was
Triple H
bundle
actually
of joy.
wrestled.
You should look
Yeah,
it
he
up.
wrestled Sting. What are you talking about? Yeah, just
I didn't think he
just do
wrestled
yourself a
anymore.
favor.
I thought he was dude in suit now.
Yeah.
I mean, when someone like Sting calls you out, though, you have no choice but to answer. And by answer, I mean
Allen
show up
Iverson.
with all your buddies. Yeah, I mean show up with all your buddies that are also as old as you, but do not look near as good as you and can't wrestle, and then pit Sting with the NWO, which also makes no sense in storylines, but they did it anyway.
What NWO was back?
Just, never mind. We're not going to go down that rabbit hole. Either way, the Terminator T800 pre-order exclusive for WWE 2K16. Is that going to make you buy that game, Ralph?
No. Well, I mean, you could just like create him if you really wanted. I don't
I'm
understand.
sure people already have created him.
Probably, especially after today when they announced it, let's create him in the old ones.
Yep, absolutely. I mean, it's not like you can play as Hulk Hogan anymore, but I'm sure they've created plenty of him.
Yep.
But yeah,
Can you still use Hulk Hogan's old music though?
I don't know. I don't have a game to tell you. I haven't tested it, so I don't know. Maybe.
Should we buy all the versions of Hulk Hogan's main event or whatever that was on 360? It's like the
Yeah.
Connect game. That may not be what it's called.
I think you're pretty close.
It's like you just yell at black people through the Connect all the time.
I mean, you can do that already.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan's main event. Yeah, that's exactly what it's called. The 360. 1.5 out of 5 on the Metacritic.
That's pretty good. That's
It's
not
not,
bad.
I mean, sure, yeah, absolutely. I'm sure that's higher than Ride to
No.
Hell.
I knew you were gonna say that. No.
What's 1 out of 5 on Metacritic, so it is higher than Ride.
I don't know where you get.
So,
Where are you getting out of
Right.
5? I don't understand.
at Metacritic, it says 1 out of 5, 1 star out of 5 star.
Oh, is
Well,
that
Ride to
user
Hell
reviews?
is not racist at all, at least.
Yeah.
No, not at all. The Meta score, I'm sorry, that's what you're looking for, is 26.
Okay.
Where for Ride to Hell, let's pull this up here.
Was that
Ride
to be determined?
19.
Oh, damn.
19. It's so bad.
Oh,
They didn't get it. They didn't get the artistic style of Ride to Hell.
The user Metal for Brains says this game is so bad it's funny. Trust me, when it goes on sale for about €5, buy it and laugh. It's that funny. The dialogue is hilariously bad, the glitches are funny, and the gameplay is so broken, it's just a laugh. Buy it.
I want to play it again.
Are you Metal for Brains?
I don't have PS3 anymore.
Yeah, he already spent all of his euros on drugs.
Hmm.
The highest actual game score it has on here is multiplayer.it, which I have no idea where that is.
Italy?
Fails to deliver. Yeah, maybe. Fails to deliver, to say the least. The game brings to the table a lot of good ideas, but the results are poor.
Well, hold on. What good ideas did it bring to the table?
I don't know. Just
Hour sliding
Clothed
forever.
sex, clothed sex, I think, is what they're talking about. That's what I would assume anyway.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
kid, why did you have to poop while you're down here with me? You stink
That's
so bad.
weird.
Oh, it's real gross. Let's talk about this for a little bit. Witcher 3, of course, they've been having free DLC since the game came out, and you got the first expansion pack coming in a couple months. Their next big DLC is going to be a New Game Plus mode. That was not available prior to this. But yeah, New Game Plus is going to be available. So I assume that's just going to let you to go back into the world after you beat the Wild Hunt, which is, of course, what happens at the end of the game. Spoiler alert. Where in the game now, once you beat it, it reverts you back to a previous save before you've done that. I think what happens now would just then be you beat the Wild Hunt, and you can virtually go back to the world the same way. Maybe something's different. Maybe they're changing how it's going to look. Maybe they're going to change some aesthetic. I'm excited to see what it looks like, but I traded in the game already, so I won't know.
I think it's just going to let you start the game over with all your abilities. I think that's all it's going to do.
Oh yeah, I would like it to do something with maybe just the way it looks, change it in some some small ways. Like I know they couldn't do it real big things, but it'd be kind of cool if they did stuff with certain areas. But that remains to be seen. We'll see. That was posted by the guys over at CD Projekt Red today, so they'll roll that out in a couple of weeks. They said they need a little bit more time to finish it, so they had a big patch come out earlier this month, so you can't fault them for taking a little while for their final piece of free DLC.
They're gonna play that Ludacris song when it comes out.
Which song's that?
Is he sing "Roll Out" or is he not? Is that not him?
Yeah, that is "Roll Out, Roll Out, Roll Out." That's
Bambi.
Bam, bam, bam. Oh fuck! So yeah, Witcher 3 New Game Plus. That's it for the news that I've got in the gaming world this week. There hasn't been a ton really. Anything that you guys can think of that we didn't touch on?
I don't think so.
No.
Pixels came out.
Yeah, Pixels is really good.
That's not a video game.
Yeah.
Nor is that the right show.
No. I got
not the
nothing.
right show at all.
Is there any show for that?
Not anymore. We buried that shit really deep.
Somebody's played Devil's Third. I was reading earlier.
Oh, was it you?
Somebody did what?
That's not me. Devil's Third. Maybe the European version is available for review now. I don't know.
They could have imported the Japanese one.
Maybe that was it. Turns out it's not good. Surprising.
It's just one person's opinion, man.
Well, yeah, but it
Could
sounds
be
like
the next ride to hell.
sounds like it plays like a PlayStation 2 game, which is great.
Yeah.
Whatever.
You want to call it that? You want to call it that?
Well, like, all right. So it's a shooter, right? Though. That's what it is.
I don't know what it is. Besides a nightmare.
Okay. All right, yeah, we can move on.
All I was going to say is let's just move on to what we've been playing. I think we've all been playing at least one of the same games, so make sure to save that for last. I'm going to let Raph, I'm going to let you go first. I want to hear about some Mario Party.
Oh, Mario Party. I was playing it with my dad the other day. There's like I didn't actually do a real party, like a game board thing, but there's like some mini games you can play, and one of them is badminton, and badminton is good. That's the headline.
How long does it last? You just play like you actually play like a full game of badminton, or is it?
Yeah.
Is it...
You first to 21. It takes a while.
Will it let you, like, if there were like 4 out of 5 people at this party? How
Yeah,
would they do that?
You can play doubles, 4 players. I don't know about 5. Probably just doubles with 4 players.
Yeah. Is 4 the max? Because I don't know.
I
What
think
might be the max?
you can do 5 in the. Well, on this one with the party mode, because someone can use the gamepad and control Bowser. I don't know. Somehow it's different. Where it's
If
like
you
4 versus 1.
if you were having a party, would you put Mario Party on or no?
Yeah.
Would that be enough?
I'd also have enough playing in the background.
Would you have like? Would
Sorry,
you have
pretty
some
loud.
hot and readies there, or
Some hot cocoa. My hot and readies.
in the middle of the summer when it's like 100-degree heat index, we got hot cocoa?
I don't want everyone staying very long. I mean,
Okay. All
the
right.
furniture is not very comfortable. It's just like, just drink your cocoa, get out of here.
Yeah, play some badminton, drink your cocoa, and get out.
Yeah. So that's fun. I feel like I did some other mode on there, but I don't remember. But I could put amiibos on it, and it unlocks bases that are underneath my amiibo in the game. So
Well,
basically
like-
a platform for them to stand on.
Okay. Does it look like a base in baseball, or?
Not necessarily. More like a heart. So I have a Bowser with a heart under him, which is fantastic.
Yeah, he's into those.
Yeah. I'm gonna move on.
Okay.
So I picked up Bastion for $3.45 the other day on the PlayStation Store. And
Wasn't that free on PlayStation Plus at some point? Not the PS4 version, but the PS3 version.
I don't know if it ever came on PS3.
Oh, maybe not then.
I know this was the Vita version also, but I don't know. That game's kind of fun. I only played it for like 20 minutes, but yeah, it was worth the $3 I put in it so far.
Did you do a lot of rolling?
How much time have you put into it?
Let me say it again. I put like 20 minutes into it.
Oh, 20 minutes. I'm sorry.
20 minutes of rolling.
It was a lot of rolling.
Yeah, Ludacris was doing his thing in the background.
That's kind of a Limp Bizkit thing, but whatever.
That's true.
Yeah, I don't know. It was worth $3 so far, so I may get further into that soon. Maybe not. We'll see.
I see. I think I played as much of it as you did. I got it for really cheap on like some humble indie bundle thing.
Yeah.
So I played it briefly on PC, and I don't know. I probably got as far as you did.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It seemed like it played well. It's just like I've been playing more games than I need to all at the same time.
I like it better than Transistor, that's for sure.
Yeah, I knew I wouldn't like Transistor.
She doesn't like Transistor either.
No.
She doesn't like it either.
And I've also been cranking out some Metroid Prime still. I'm only 33% done with it. What the fuck?
Wait, does that mean you finished the first one?
No, I mean just of the first Metroid Prime. I'm only 33% done. But still a good game. I mean, it's no Rocket League, but it's pretty
playing
cool.
Fucking Rocket League.
You're playing it on Wii U, right?
Yeah, I mean it's the Wii disc, but I'm playing it in the Wii U.
Do you still have your Wii, or did you get rid of that?
I got rid of it.
But kept all the controllers and junk?
Yeah, I think I had 3. So I have 2 now. Something like that. Yeah, but Rocket League, I beat the season last night.
You beat
There's
the
a
season. So
season.
how much did you do? That 30? What is that? 32 weeks?
I think it was 29 after the championship. I don't know, something
29.
like that.
Okay.
I never
I did
lost.
a,
That's really easy.
I
Cool.
definitely lost like the first 3 games, but I only did like a 16-game season, I think.
What difficulty, though?
I don't know. Probably the easy one. I didn't know if there was.
Yeah, I was
difficulty.
rookie.
Yeah, I mean, I had like 2 hat tricks in 1 minute, like in the championship game. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, I only played 1 game of it. It seemed okay. Then my cousin and my nephew played a crap load of it, and they really liked it.
Yeah, I've even played a local with my dad. I know it had local with split screen and.
So, like, all that stuff you unlock is just cosmetic, right? It doesn't actually make you go faster or anything, or.
No, I think all the cars, all the models, I don't think it matters at all. It's just all the same speed. Except you can
My nephew, he'd be like, "Oh, that car's the fastest. That car's the best."
should have
it's like-
punched him.
Yeah, it's like, I'm pretty sure it's the same as all the other cars. It just looks different.
Yeah. You'd be right.
But he's like,
Have you
9,
unlocked?
so-
Did you unlock Sweet Tooth? Did I miss you say that yet?
No, I forgot you could do that.
It's David Jaffe driving it.
Yeah.
Maybe. I read that you have to win with one car, with each car, and I haven't done that yet. But I'm working on it. So
I don't think I have every car unlocked.
I've got every car unlocked except for Sweet Tooth.
I'm missing a few.
I
I
think I'm
haven't
just
played it
missing one.
online yet.
Oh man, that's all I've done is play online.
Oh,
I feel like I'm great at it, but I'm cocky.
I know I suck. I get most of my goals from the starting thing. Whenever it's the 3, 2, 1, and you go after the ball.
Yeah, if you bump it up to pro, it's harder to do that.
I'm sure. Because yeah, I'd do like 5 goals in a row just from that. But yeah.
All I've put into Rocket League. Sorry, I don't want to cut you off with Rocket League, but that's That's the most fun I've had in a game, just mindless fun in a long time. It is so goddamn fun. I've gotten, and they talked about it on a couple different podcasts, but maybe, and you said you haven't played it online, so maybe you haven't gotten to this point. I've gotten to the point that I just kind of sit back and watch as everything happens, and then go in, almost like timing, right? It's not about just hitting the ball, but do I get super angry at that game. I get really angry at that game, but it's so fun. It's so fun.
Yeah, I'm glad I actually played it.
Yeah, see, I
We gotta
haven't played
play
it once.
some.
I'll probably
We
never
gotta play
play
some
it again.
online. Why? I just don't get that.
Let's play online tonight.
Let's play online tonight.
I feel like I got the experience.
I don't think so, man. That game will hook you, hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah, I just have a feeling once I start playing online, I'll hate it because I'll be horrible. But whatever. That's all I got.
It's a good game, man. I dig it. I dig it a lot. So, cool. All right, rapping Rodney. We can move on from there. I'll talk about The Witcher. I ended up finishing that right after we got off the show last week rather. I told Alex how the game, Ryan, how the game ended up last night. It's very simple. There's not a lot to it necessarily, but you fight the bad guys and they're not very hard at all. I was level 34, I think, 32, 33, 34, somewhere around there when I finished the game.
Yeah, did you finish at level 35? I finished at 35.
No, I didn't. I don't think I finished at 35. But it was a solid ending. I dug the game. I just traded it in right after that, so I don't have really much more to say about that. I played Framed finally. That was that game that Kojima really liked from last year, right? His favorite game of the year.
Yeah.
It's cool. If you haven't had a chance to play it, basically it's like a comic strip, and it starts and you watch your character do these interactions, but it gets to like a point. So say you're running away from the cop. Well, in one of these frames you see a cop hanging around a corner and you see him walk up and the cop pops around the corner. Well, then you have to figure out how to move these blocks, these strips, into the right order for your character to get through without the cop seeing it. And it's basically that with puzzle elements throughout the entire game. It's only maybe an hour long, an hour and a half long. It's not very long. But it was super fun. I dug it a lot. It was a good time-killing mobile game. If you have not played it, check that out. I think it's $5 if you don't get it on sale. I think I got it for $1 though. So that is definitely worthwhile. Rocket League is absolutely what I've been playing the most of this week. Mousecraft doesn't matter because I played 2 seconds of it and it's bad. It's bad.
I've heard of it.
Rocket League. Play that fucking game. Play that game. It's really good. Really good. So that's all I've done this week. Nothing else big for me. I purchased the Old Blood for $10, so I'm gonna play that and go from there. So
How'd you get it for 10?
it was on sale.
Yeah.
It might still be on sale on the PlayStation Store.
Oh, you did it digitally?
Yeah, but I looked at the trading value. I would buy it for 16 and trade it in for 10. So it'd still be missing $6. So I'm like, I'll just save that $6 and buy it digitally.
I got it for $3 because I had a free gift card from Target, so I just had to pay the tax. But it still hasn't showed up in the mail yet. So,
Yeah, that's what you get.
but if you want to go
That's all I've got.
into
Yeah, Ryan, go ahead.
I went on a journey again in the sand.
Was it good this time?
It was pretty much the exact same.
Hmm.
I mean, no better, no worse. I really don't understand how that game was getting the Game of the Year awards, but I don't know. I don't work in the video game industry, journalism, or whatever.
From the people who fart in a cup and smell it.
Yeah, from the people who float in the air and pretend that they're going through grass and flowers.
Yeah.
But that game's okay. I mean, of course, it doesn't look really great. I think it kind of looks worse on PS4, but I don't know. That might just be me. The sand looks kind of like crap. But Finished through that. It takes like 2 hours. And then I'm playing more of Final Fantasy 14. And I don't know, I'm like level 32 now.
When's your thing up?
Pretty soon, like 14, 13 days from now. So that's why I've been playing it. Because I just want to see if I can finish it and then never play it again.
Nice.
But I don't think I'm gonna get their expansion.
Would you ever play that Elder Scrolls Online if people got you to play like that?
No, because it works.
I don't even know what it is, actually.
I watched Giant Bomb play it probably like a year or two ago. I can't remember exactly when it came out on PC.
Last year, I think.
And it did not look good. It looked terrible.
Is it like third person or is it first person?
I think you could do both. I think it's third and first.
Oh, is that how Elder Scrolls games are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I'm getting into that Final Fantasy Type Zero. And that game is so weird. Like, it looks really bad because it was a PSP game, but then parts of it look okay, like the CG and some of the other stuff.
Motion blur?
No, they reduced it. So. But it's actually kind of neat. Like, you have some weird battle system where you're running around this really crappy looking overworld, and you're telling certain troops to attack certain towns. And that stuff is kind of cool. But the other stuff is just like really bizarre. Like the group of kids that you can control, they have like no memory. So one of the guys, his brother dies at the beginning. And he can't even remember what his brother was like, even though his brother just died like moments ago.
Your echo was killing me. But
I know. I don't know how to fix it.
I don't know either. It's
But,
fine.
yeah, that's pretty much all I've been doing. I mean, I played Rocket League. I don't really think there's anything there for me, so I probably won't play it again.
You didn't play Styx, Master of Shadows?
No. Styx, Masters of Shadows. When did that come out?
Isn't that the other PS Plus game? Or not?
Is that PS3 only?
I think it let me download it. I don't remember. Maybe
I don't
Derek
know.
would know.
Oh, I thought one of you or both of you played Drive Club.
Oh yeah.
I played Drive Club just to add myself to the Club TLUSP. I didn't do anything other than that.
Yeah, I
I like-
did one race.
I just deleted Drive Club like minutes before Ralph sent that invite.
There's no reason to join it. Because I may play it one more time and that's it.
So I thought you were sending me an invite to play the game, and I was like, oh man, I just deleted this.
Oh.
And I was back in Iowa at my parents' house, and their internet's so slow. I was like, I'm never gonna be able to re-download this and play with them if you send me an invite.
Yeah, like I did the first race on there, and I was 12th forever, and then somehow I got first.
Oh, now you're echoing. You caught my echo.
Yeah, I can hear it a little bit. It's gonna rain like a bitch here, it looks like.
I hope it does here, because it's been so freaking hot.
Wrong show. Not
Yeah, Weather
This
Channel.
isn't the weather.
the Weathercast. Stormcast. Overcast. Damn it. So many good options.
Is it supposed to tornado there?
It looks tornado-ish. As in there's wind. Wind is always part of a tornado.
It's one of the things. But that's about it. I thought I might have done some more, but I don't think I did.
You also wrote down you finished Rocket League.
My cousin and my nephew might have. Does that count?
And you finished NBA Live 14.
I finished it for EA Sports.
Someone needed to.
But that's pretty much it. That's all I've been doing.
All right.
All right. Sorry, I'm definitely out of it this week. The one thing I want to talk about that we didn't talk about last week is the games that are still coming out this year that we are somewhat excited for. And we're just going to go through this list based on, you can see this kid falling asleep right here, can't you?
That's what happens when I poop my pants.
Oh man, everybody knows that feeling.
Yeah.
She's so poopy.
No, she's.
I mean, what else
eyes are
can you do
open.
but just go to sleep? I mean,
It's like I ain't cleaned this shit up.
I'll do it tomorrow.
Someone will do it for me.
Yeah, she doesn't have to worry about doing anything.
What a dick. What were we talking about?
We're talking about the games that are still left to come out this year.
Hit me.
Rare Replay.
Pre-ordered it.
Does that
Because
count?
August 4th, next week. I bought the box of Golden Crisp to get $10 off a $25 order at MicrosoftStore.com.
What do Golden Crisp taste like nowadays?
Like asshole. So it made it $15, and then it comes with a $10 gift card for Xbox Live, whatever store.
I feel like they should have partnered up with like Dinosaur Chicken Nuggets for that deal.
Yeah, it would have made a little more sense. Yeah.
After that, so you pre-ordered that. Where'd you pre-order that? At the Microsoft Store?
Yes, I did.
All right, right on.
Wait, is that a physical edition or like,
Yeah.
or is it only download?
Physical
It's
game.
physical. Yep.
Physical game. It's coming out August 4th. After that, Dishonored Definitive Edition. I don't think any of us are gonna have to worry about that, are we?
I'm thinking about it, but I probably won't
Are you
buy
really?
it right away. I mean, I have an unopened somewhere over there on my bookcase. I got an unopened copy of Dishonored. So
It's 14.
I can return that, right? I can return that somewhere. It's
Okay,
mine. Yeah, they don't sell games anymore. It's a perfect place.
tell them it's furniture. They don't know.
But now I'm thinking about it because it comes with like all the DLC and junk. But I'll wait till Digital Foundry says how good it looks.
It looks like prototype.
I hope not.
After that, we got Gears of War Ultimate Edition, August 25th as well. A lot of games coming out August 25th.
If it was really cheap, I'd probably consider it.
Yeah, I would not buy that game. You're gonna get some extra stuff though that was in the game. Did you ever play Gears of War, or did you? Because you had a 360 for a while.
I finished the first one,
Yeah,
fighting that asshole on the train at the end. I just remember that.
yeah. Giant asshole on a
Throwing
train.
bats at you or something. I don't know.
I don't know what those were. I can't remember, but I think that the other Gears of War boss fights at the end were nowhere near like that one.
Yeah, it was all right.
If that was coming out on PlayStation, I'd play it, but it's not, so I don't care. Any of us going to pick up Madden? Madden 20, it's not 16, I guess, not 25.
Probably not.
Like pick up Madden from like the airport or something, or
No, he doesn't fly. So unless he
oh, that's
drives,
right. Yeah, he drives in that
Football.
van or whatever.
he would never drive to an airport. Probably.
What if he had to pick up his wife or something,
He ain't gonna get married.
or his child?
I have no idea.
Little John Jr.
I have a feeling my dad will buy Madden 16, but he just has a PS3. So I was trying to
Maybe a
get him.
shitty version.
Trying to get him to buy the Xbox One bundle with Madden 16 and 1 terabyte hard drive for $3.99.
Is he gonna get the Wii U version?
Hopefully.
After that, Until Dawn coming out August 25th as well. That's the first game on this list that I'm actually somewhat excited for, you know?
Yeah, I was thinking about buying that.
I'll have to see what it is or like how it plays because I don't really know. I'll be too busy waiting on Mario Maker probably.
Oh yeah, that's September 11th. You still got a little time after that.
Never forget.
I'm just excited, hopefully, to see Hayden Panettiere naked.
And Until Dawn.
Until Dong.
Yeah, and what's till dawn, yeah.
Yeah.
Mad Max, not Fury Road, September 1st, that's coming out. That's the Warner Bros. Game that's going to be set in the same universe as the Fury Road, but it's not Tom Hardy as Mad Max. That's coming out on September 1st. I'm not sold on that game. I'm excited to see what the reviews are, but that's really it.
Is it Mel Gibson as Mad Max?
Yeah, it is. I kind of want to play it. I don't know why, just because I've gotten way into Mad Max this year, which is weird.
There's something else coming out on that day that is way more interesting than Mad Max.
What is that?
Metal Gear
Solid 5, September 1st. Phantom Pain.
But I don't like games.
Unless they're a ride to heaven.
Yeah,
absolutely. So that's the next game on this list that I'm actually somewhat invested in and that I might actually pick up. We'll see how everything shakes down. Metal Gear Solid 5, September 1st. Well, at least it's coming out on the 1st and not, I'm going to skip over Tearaway Unfolded because I don't know that any of us care about that. Super Mario Maker, September 11th. That's just a bad day to come out. I'm excited for the game, but I think it's definitely coming out on the wrong day. It should be coming out on a different day, maybe the week after. But Ralph, you're in line. You pre-ordered it yet?
Not yet.
I don't know. Just September 11th, man. That's just weird.
It's just a day.
Mm-hmm. The day Mario was made.
Yeah, I will pre-order it, I'm sure. Because I got to do that stupid thing from Best Buy. If you pre-order 2 of those Wii U games from some list, you get all these little pins.
Like what kind? Like pins you write shit with?
No, like ones you put on your shirt. It's real dumb.
Are you gonna put them on your shirt?
I'm gonna.
Put them on like a jean jacket or something?
As long as I have my mustache going.
Put them on some old hat.
Yeah, I'll go find an old hat to do that with.
Destiny: The Taken King, that's coming out. That's a next expansion pack. The expansion pack you have to buy the game for again. Shit, that's coming out September 15th.
We were talking about how Destiny is like $20 right now at Best Buy, but I don't know why anybody would buy that if they were planning on buying this later on.
Yeah, I thought about buying it for $16 since it was on sale as well, but I'm not gonna. If I want to play The Taken King, I just have to buy the fucking game again, so I'm not down to do that. So that doesn't sound good. Ralph, you gonna pick up Forza What?
Any of the stuff where the people from Bungie were trying to defend why they were doing that?
Yeah, like it was right around E3 time. I read a bunch of that shit. They were just putting they were putting their foots in their mouths real bad with that, real bad. So, Forza Motorsport 6, September 15th as well. I don't think any of us are going to get that. Maybe you, Ralph. You?
That's way too realistic for me.
You mean, is there going to be a sick ambulance in that you can crash into something?
Hopefully.
Mighty Number 9. That's I'm somewhat excited for that game, and I can only tell you because I've never really played a Mega Man game. I played a few here and there, but never anything substantial. So I'm somewhat excited to see how this game shows up, especially if they get in a physical release. I might pick that up. Anybody else gonna pick up Mighty Number 9?
I will, because I'm dumb.
What version?
What do you think? Is it gonna be $60 or is it gonna be more?
30.
Why would it be 60?
$9.99.
That's not bad. That's not bad then. Yeah, I'll pick that up.
24 bucks. Ralph's got the most options.
I'm getting the Wii U version.
Oh, that's true. Of course you are. That'll be the most rare.
Yeah, can't wait to get that Wii U version of Bloodstained.
True that. That'll be big too.
Is that produced by your old fridge?
Yeah, Itagaki was my nickname for my old fridge.
Next up on the list, I got FIFA 16. Anybody gonna pick up FIFA here?
You know it.
It's like
US women's team.
No, it's like What am I trying to say? Why am I blanking on the
It's
name
like
right now?
football, but with your feet.
It's like
Nope.
Rocket League, but with humans.
Yeah, it's like Rocket League, but with humans is what I was trying to say. I couldn't think of Rocket League for some reason. I just wanted to say sock car, but that's not what I was looking for. So yeah, that's coming out. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5, I really hope is going to be not bad, but I have a feeling it's going to be. It's coming out September 25th.
I bet it's trash. Well, I'd like to play it.
Probably. I would too, especially if it's going to be somewhat close. So to the original, somewhat close to the original, but I doubt it. NBA 2K16 coming out September 29th. The only thing I'm interested about that is Spike Lee making it.
Whoa, hold on. You just skipped right over NBA Live 16 on the 28th.
Oh, nobody cares about that. It's not even on this list.
Oh, the day before.
Not even on this
What?
list.
Yeah.
I don't. Spike Lee's is probably gonna yell a lot and have white people yell. And growl. That's my prediction.
That's probably true. Especially if it's Michael Jordan, it's going to be a lot of that.
Is there going to be a digital Spike Lee in there?
Yeah, probably.
That's then Adrift. I'm not sure what is it. What is Adrift?
I have no idea.
What the hell is that?
I don't know.
It's
I don't know.
it's a you're in outer space. It's a first-person game. Like your spaceship crashed or something, and you're just trying to
Be adrift.
like find your way back somehow. Like I don't even know if there's any combat. Like you're just wandering around in outer space. It sounded kind of interesting.
505 Games. They made anything else?
They published it. They published Naughty Bear. I forgot. There was someone who developed it. Someone of note. I don't remember now.
Let's see.
Its directors are Adam Orth and Omar Aziz.
310.
Come again?
310. Does that mean anything to you?
Like they were from something. Like maybe one of them worked on BioShock Infinite. I'm probably making that up. It was something like that. That's whatever. It looks
I
interesting.
don't know. They have pictures of two of the developers on the Wikipedia page.
I refuse to look into it.
I guess part of the game soundtrack was done by Weezer.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
It's got Oculus Rift support.
Okay. That's good.
Let's move on to October, shall we? For the fall. What about Dissidia 5, October 6th? Anybody on board with
Of
that?
course.
Oh man, do you have like over 100 hours to play a game that's terrible?
Yes.
I don't ever want to. I don't have the time for a JRPG, let alone something I don't know what it is.
Yeah, there's no way. I mean, unless you're like way into like, I think it's an NIS that makes those. Unless you're way into that type of RPG, which very few people are, that game is not worth checking out.
Early review from Ryan.
Rock Band 4 also coming out on that same day, October 6th. I will be passing on Rock Band. You guys?
Nope. Don't want it.
Pass.
Don't care. Uncharted, the Nathan Drake collection, October 9th? Maybe.
I'm just curious about what they do with it.
Other than 60 frames and 1080p.
Yeah, like
Multiplayer beta for Uncharted 4.
because like that God of War one was kind of disappointing because that's pretty much all I did with it.
Don't care.
Well,
Done with Uncharted.
I don't. Rainbow Six Siege, October 13th.
Don't care. Done with Rainbow Six.
All right, me either. Yoshi's Woolly World, October 16th.
Yep. I'm in.
Yep.
You're not done with Woolly
I'm
stuff.
I'm in. I'm definitely in. Especially with the amiibos. I'm down.
Did you see the Toys R Us bundle that comes with one?
What's it look like? Is it good?
I think it was blue. I don't remember. Like if you go to their website, no, it's not up anymore. Because I was gonna pre-order it and then they took it down, so they must have ran out of them.
Let's see. Toys R Us Yoshi.
Yeah, I don't think it's up there anymore.
Nope, that's not.
I'm trying to
These are all
go
the
picture of
plastic.
it.
What?
Jack's Pacific Mario. That's like the fighting version of Mario games. All right. Let's go. Guitar Hero Live. Sign me up. October 20th. Fuck yeah.
You pass on Rock Band 4, but
All my
you for
money.
this.
getting that
I've always been a Guitar Hero guy. Give me Guitar Hero. I don't care about a rock band. Ryan, this one will excite you. October 23rd, Assassin's Creed Syndicate, Brock Lesnar style.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll excite me, but I will play it. It'll excite bite me.
Let's see.
Bite me.
It'll excite bite you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the next one will excite you. Halo 5 Guardians.
Yeah, Halo 5 Guardians, absolutely. Oh, shit. Halo 5 Guardians, October 27th. That was supposed to come out last year, but it didn't. But it's coming out now, but I still don't care. What'd you say?
Did you skip Shovel Knight?
Yeah, they don't have Shovel Knight on this list. When's Shovel Knight coming out?
I don't know. Sometime
Already
in
happened.
October. The physical
Or
version.
the physical version, yeah. It did already happen, but I'm with you. Assassin's Creed Syndicate, Halo 5 Guardians, and then to wrap up is the Hulk Hogan list, WWE 2K316 with Stone Cold Steve Austin on the cover, which is fantastic for me. Sign me up.
Saying to wrap up October or wrap up your list?
No, we still have November to go
What
to.
about
Okay.
Talos Principle is coming out?
Is there an actual release date for that, though?
I heard somewhere had it that last week of October.
They don't have it on here under not on and to be announced, but maybe
Yeah,
they might have
that too. It looked pretty cool.
Yeah.
Ralph's been high on that for a little while now on his own supply.
Of course.
Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
I said, of course.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something before I interrupted
See
you.
this hot banger on November 6th?
Hold on. November 3rd is the Need for Speed FMV re-release or whatever you want to call it, the reboot.
Yeah. Don't care.
Yeah. Don't
Unless
care at all.
Criterion's making it, then I only kind of care.
Yeah, that's not happening. Yeah, after that, as Ryan alluded to, Black Ops 3, November 6th.
That's not what I was talking
Black
about.
Ops 3. Oh, was there another one?
The Peanuts movie, Snoopy's Grand Adventure. PS4, 3DS, Wii U, Xbox 360, Xbox One.
Yeah, I got nothing on that.
Taking
I got
on
nothing on that.
Call of Duty head-to-head.
I'm sure Call of Duty will lose so much money.
I
It
mean,
was
Call of,
Steve
Duty,
Martino.
Call of Duty's not coming to Wii U, so
Let's talk about how bad November is going to be for our wallets. Fallout 4, November 10th.
for your wallet.
Also on November 10th, Rise of the Tomb Raider for the Xbox One.
Not his wallet unless he buys an Xbox One.
Yeah.
That's true. But I'm talking about all of November, which we'll get to here in just a moment. So Fallout 4, excitement, super pumped. Are you gonna have Metal Gear Solid finished 14 times by then?
14? I don't know about 14, but I will
Probably a
have
couple,
finished by
though.
then.
Probably at least a couple times, I think.
I won't.
I don't know that I will either, but maybe.
I'll finish it for you guys.
For us or before us?
Well, I mean, probably both.
I'll watch you stream it if you want.
All right. I probably won't stream it. I think kind of streaming
I don't know
stuff
that I've ever
on PS4
seen-
is dumb because like
I don't think I've ever
Sony
seen
has a lot
Ryan
of
stream
block out.
anything.
They block out a lot of crap now.
That's dumb.
What about the following week after that, Star Wars Battlefront, November 17th?
Nope.
No single player, so I don't really care either. XCOM 2 is also scheduled to be released in November, but they don't have a release date yet. Just Cause 3, December 1st.
Pass.
There? No, me either. Xenoblade Chronicles X, that's right up you guys' alley. Ralph for sure.
Yep, I'll get it.
December 4th.
If there's some deal to get like a really cheap Wii U before that happens, then I will be getting that game
What do you call really cheap?
like $200.
Yeah, I still haven't seen that.
But I saw something for like $250-ish.
I saw 230 somewhere. It may have been refurbished though.
Oh, I don't want that.
All right.
I can't hear whatever you're saying. It's all jumble-eyed for me.
Awesome.
Try again.
Nope, we're ready to move on.
We were talking about nonstop.
Hitman November, December 8th. That looks super cool. It's dropping that bad bitch the same month as Just Cause 3, which I find a little strange considering it's developed by Square
They're doing
Enix. But
something funky with it though, right? Like it's digital, like only right away, and then the physical version comes later.
it doesn't say anything about that here, but you could be right. I'm not sure.
Yeah, because I heard it wasn't actually done, but they're going to go ahead and put it out.
Yeah.
That's a
I
terrible
don't know.
idea.
That's weird.
And then the last few games we have, these are to be announced, so these might not come out in 2015, but we'll talk about them anyway. No Man's Sky, I'm still not sold on.
Yeah, digital on December 8th, and then I don't know if they have the actual release date. Sometime in 2016 is the physical release.
Yeah, No Man's Sky. I'd like to play it, but I don't know if I'm that.
I don't know that I will. After that is Below. Anybody
Is that
know?
an Oculus game? I don't know what that is.
I don't know. It just says it's made by Cappy Games.
Maybe it's not.
I don't know.
Oculus game.
They also have The Witness. They also have The Witness on this list.
Yeah, that's never coming out.
Not this year.
Hyper Light Drifter.
I've heard of it. Well,
Is that
what it
racist?
is. Yeah, a little.
Firewatch, which we really don't know what the fuck that is.
Nope.
Zelda Triforce Heroes is supposed to come out, and then Star Fox is also supposed to come out in 2015. Any excitement there, Ralph?
I'll play Star Fox. I don't know. I don't know about that Zelda game. I mean, I've come around on the Metroid Prime game, which isn't coming out this year anyway. But I still don't think I care about a 3-player Zelda.
Yeah, I don't know that I care at all about a Zelda in
Does
general.
it have to be 3-player?
I mean, there's always 3 people. So you can play it 1 player, but you have 2 computer people. But you can tell them what to do, I guess.
Like you tell them to like pick their nose or something.
Yeah, or get the milk.
Oh yeah, that was it. The premium milk.
Yeah, premium milk.
Milk, yeah. Got to carry it to the guy up on the mountain.
Yeah, that was weird.
That was weird. And then last but not least is right up Ryan's alley. That is Persona 5, scheduled to be released this
Oh,
year. No release date.
that's Japan. That's not coming out here.
What about Dancing All Night? You getting that?
Nope.
It's gonna be on the Vita.
What
No,
about that Hatoful Boyfriend that came out today or whatever?
I almost bought that the other day.
it's really cheap, isn't it?
It's $10.
Yeah, that's super cheap.
Yeah,
That's
I don't know.
ridiculous.
It sounds kind of awesome.
And you want to be a bird and date for other birds?
Yeah, that sounds really good.
Sounds real bad. I think the game I'm most excited about out of all those games that are coming out would absolutely have to be Fallout 4. Fallout 4 is the one for me.
Yeah, it's number 2 to Metal Gear Solid 5.
I think
Well,
Xenoblade might be my number 1.
But you haven't been playing any more of the 3DS one, now, have you?
Yeah, every once in a while.
it is so dark in your house right now.
Yeah, I don't have any lights on.
He's getting tornadoed.
That's fine.
A little bit. I don't know. That game would just be a lot easier to play on a console. So.
It's like $70 for that first one on Wii.
Yeah, that sucks. But,
I was looking up a bunch of old video game prices because I thought about getting back into buying video games that I'll never play. But
like Ride the Hill.
no, not that kind.
That's a cheap one.
Someday that's gonna be like $100.
Yeah. For like 100 of them.
Yeah, they're gonna be selling at the dollar store.
I don't think Ride to Hell is worth $1.
So you were gifted it. You were gifted it.
I was.
Yeah, it wasn't worth free to you. You asshole.
Oh, and you turned it in.
Oh shit! I tried, man. I put in. I tried. And you know, sometimes
Put it in, but your PS3 spit that shit out.
I don't
you
know.
didn't
Man.
lock it in there.
I was looking at the case yesterday, and I'm like, I want to play this.
Just get a cheap PS3. Just go buy a used one.
I can just bring it over to my dad's house and make
Oh,
him
yeah,
watch me
that's
play
true.
it. That'd be
You
weird,
think
too.
Think your dad would even notice if you like just took his PS3 for a while?
He was playing Symphony of the Night, he said. Playing through that
Yeah.
again.
Just like give him like an old PlayStation. I'll never know.
I think he's got it downloaded on there though. Because I've got his physical copy, I believe, somewhere.
Better than having his physical release.
Give him your PS TV. Maybe you could play it on that.
I think you can play it on there. Surprisingly, you can play a game on there.
Just one game.
Besides Senran Kagura.
And Borderlands.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's the sequel to Senran Kagura is not coming to the U.S.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it is? Oh.
The Double D edition of the Crimson something. August 11th, you forgot to mention that one.
That wasn't on my list because I didn't care.
I'll probably buy it.
How could you miss it?
It's so big.
There's so many of them.
It's very true. All right, I'm gonna get out of here because I've got this, and it stinks, and she's asleep. So she's gonna tell us goodbye. Thanks for tuning in this week, everybody. We'll see you again next week. Until next time, for Ryan, for Ralph, I'm Derek. Well, I'm really Olivia. Level up.
My pants are full of food.
Big